Are you planning on visiting Lisbon, Portugal anywhere soon? Then watch this video because we are going to show you what to eat and where to eat in this amazing city. And let me tell you, it's going to be awesome because the food here is so good. Let's go.
Here at STUFR we stuff food in our mouth all over the world, and today it's Lisbon. So if you don't want to miss any amazing new travel and food videos, subscribe to this channel right now.
The first thing that comes to mind is the Pasteis de Nata, of course. These little pastries, you see them everywhere. At the Manteigaria, they make them fresh in the shop. You can see how they are made. I can't wait. I've heard so much about these. Oh, super crunchy on the outside. It reminds me of my mother's French toast. The cinnamon does, and the sugar and the custard inside. It is still gooey, and this is not going to be the last one of these that I will taste here in Portugal. I think I will have one each day at least. Wow, I was not expecting it to be this good. I knew it was going to be good, but I wasn't expecting it to be this good. I'm having a Bifano sandwich, which is a pork sandwich, but the pork is stewed in like a broth for a long time, and you put some mustard on it. And the most famous Bifano restaurant is right behind me. It's Bifano de Afonso. I'm gonna try it. But they sell these everywhere in Lisbon. Oh, I love this. It's super simple, but that is what makes it so amazing. The flavors of the pork with the mustard. It's a super easy to go snack if you want something for lunch or in between. And it's super cheap as well. Who doesn't like things that are cheap? Another thing that is super popular and super famous here in Portugal is a little shot of Ginginha, which is like a cherry liqueur, and you can get it all day long at these little shops, windows everywhere in the city. So it's actually pronounced Ginginha. I have a chocolate cup here. I'm not going to eat the cup yet because I get a refill, a free refill. Here we go. Oh, ooh, I like it. I like it when it's like a little bit sour and when it's fruity. I'm gonna get a refill. So I got my refill and now I'm gonna eat the chocolate cup with it. Cherry and chocolate together. I remember those cherry chocolate bonbons that we have in the Netherlands. I love them as well. Mon chéri. But this is perfect. Really good. A hidden gem, literally hidden, in Lisbon is the hidden Chinese restaurant. You won't find it without Google Maps because there's no signs, no thing outside saying this is a restaurant. It is just a building, an apartment building. Like people are living in it, and it will be like a living room situation. So get your Google Maps out, type in hidden Chinese restaurant, and you're in for a real treat because the food there is so authentic. Sweet and sour pork. I have to tell you, it is so cute in here. It is like a big living room. It has all these tables connected to each other. We are super early. It's like 7 p.m. at the moment. So be early and you have the space to yourself. Like in an hour it will be completely full here. You might even have to wait outside. Sweet and sour pork. Can we go here tomorrow night again? Oh, it is so good. The sauce, the flavors. It is amazing. You can't get this in the Netherlands. At least I haven't had this in the Netherlands. That is so good. So we're at Trobadores, the medieval tavern, and they have amazing food here, but something super special as well. Mead, which is fermented honey. I've never had it, but I've heard so many things about it. It already smells like honey, like real honey. So, cheers. and we're gonna get some other food here as well. Some bacalhau and some chorizo asada, which is a sausage that you can barbecue on the table, put fire to it, and eat it. You can decide yourself when it's done. Oh, cheers. Ooh, it's very strong. Oh, it's very nice. It's really like honey. It tastes like honey, but then with alcohol. It feels like honey on alcohol. Very special. I've never had anything like this. Have you ever had meat? Let me know in the comment section, because Now I'm trying the traditional codfish, which is codfish shredded on a piece of toast with parsley, garlic and onion. Cheers. The garlic in it gives it a really nice punch. It's really nice to have fish on a piece of toast. I've never had it like this. I don't eat fish that much, but we heard bacalhau. You have to have bacalhau here in Portugal. I love the combinations of the flavors. Really nice.
Dennis is tipsy.
I'm a little bit tipsy, and Tim is as well, because the meat was really strong. The alcohol percentage in the fermented honey drink was quite high. So I will be fine in 10 minutes, I think, but for now I'm a little bit tipsy. Mwah, bellissimo, that's Italian, that's weird. Anyway.
If you want some special treat in between, or a nice snack, or a special breakfast or whatever, go to Creal Cafe. You can choose all the cereals from all over the world. You can mix and match it if you want, and you can put toppings on it, and you can choose what type of milk, and you put ice cream on it. Whatever you want, you can go crazy here. It's amazing.
So if you love food markets, then Lisbon has the place to go for you as well. It's called Time Out Market, and you can go there the whole day. They have so much different types of food and a lot of traditional Portuguese food as well. Like normally when you go to a food market, they have food from all over the world. That's here as well, but they are very focused on Portuguese food. So what we had was an amazing prego sandwich, which is a sandwich with a sirloin steak on it. Remember, I had the Bifana sandwich that was with pork, which was amazing, but this is the prego sandwich, which is with a steak on it, and it is also so good. It's the traditional one that I had with herb butter melted on it. Perfect. And then of course I had to try the Pasteis de Bacalhau, which is the codfish, but made in a little pastry and then made into a fried dish. And you can have them with different types of vegetables in it. I had with pepper in it, which was really nice. And as a starter, I had the famous Portuguese caldo verde, which is the green soup, and it's actually kale soup. And it reminded me a little bit of the Dutch dish called boerenkool, but then watered down, because it had like kale in it, but it also had some, I think there was potato in it as well. I have to say it was not my favorite dish because it reminded me of watered down boerenkool, the Dutch dish, but it was nice to try. And if you love vegetable soup, then this is definitely something special because it's traditional here in Portugal. I would definitely recommend going to Time Out Market if you want to sample some traditional Portuguese food, because they have it all under one roof. So when you're in Portugal, in Lisbon in this case, you have to drink port. It's from Portugal, and I've never had it. So this is my first time. This is our welcome drink at the hotel actually. I chose the white version, but I will try a red one later on in the week as well. Ooh, oh, I love it. I love a sweet wine. This is very sweet. It's almost like a dessert wine. Perfect. Perfect for me. I love sweet wine. So if you want to have dinner or lunch somewhere a bit different, then go to Alex Factory. It is right outside the city center. You can take a taxi or a bus or a tram or whatever. And it is amazing. It is an industrial area with a lot of restaurants, with a lot of different food. They have hip shops as well. We are going for LX Cantina or Cantina LX, and I'm having sangria, which I love. And it's hot outside, so I love a good sangria. I have a burger as well. Tim has mushrooms. It looks really nice, and it's just something different from the regular restaurants in the city center. And it's a nice area to just chill and have some nice food. Cheers! Oh, I love sangria.
Just went to this bakery, Confeitaria Nacional, and they have a lot of biscuits which we have never seen before, a lot with eggs and sugar, and I will just give it a try. I don't even know where to start. Maybe this one. Little orange thing. It's a little gooey, you can definitely smell the egg in there. It's a lot softer than I thought. But you can really taste the egg. It's really like egg yolk with a lot of sugar. So I don't know, I'm not sure if it's for everyone, if the egg taste is so intense. I like it, but it's different.
So even though it's raining, I'm gonna give you a bonus tip food-wise, because there's this amazing Asian street food market food hall. It's not that huge, but it is really good. You can get everything you want there. I had to get a bao bun fix because I had seen those everywhere and I didn't have one yet. And now I had a Beijing duck one and it was so good. So I'm very happy now. And I'm really happy to give you this tip as well because you will love it if you love Asian food. Thank you for watching this food video on Lisbon. We hope we gave you some amazing tips. Well, let me tell you, we had the best time here food-wise, and the city itself is beautiful. So you have to watch our other videos on Portugal, Lisbon, to see the highlights, to see our travel vlogs and everything else. But let me know in the comment section down below, do you have a favorite food here in Lisbon that we haven't tried in this video? Put it down in the comment section so next time we visit we can show you in a video as well. For now, thanks for watching, give the video a thumbs up and we'll see you very soon for more travel and food. If you want to sample different types of Portuguese food, then this is the place to go because they have all underneath one roof. Oh, was that cute that I was like saying great roof? That was horrible. Anyway, we have Ginginha, this is it, which is a sour cherry liqueur.
Sour cherry. I love sour.
Yes, and it is very popular here. We just filmed it, we filmed my reaction for the food video, but Tim didn't have his shot yet.
No.
I'm getting talkative because of the alcohol. It goes right to my head always. Do you like it? Why are you sipping? It's a shot.
It was a huge shot and I wanted to taste
it's not that
first.
huge.
I thought it would be more sour. I think it's actually more sweet than sour.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was quite sour. I liked it. Now, put it in your mouth. How do you say? He's sipping the thing. That's not how you
Just
drink.
enjoying it.
Ginginha. You have to like, just enjoying it.
I don't have to do anything.
This video will take hours. It's a good thing that we did my reaction for the food video, because otherwise that video
your shot was tiny. It wasn't like in a tiny chocolate cup.
I had 2 shots.
And I have a huge glass. I think that's even more than you had in 2 shots.
I don't know. No, because
you
it's,
can
they
have
said
more.
no. No, it's yours. They said it is a 2-shot thing because of the chocolate. You pay for 2 shots. Tim's also not a huge alcohol drinker, as you can tell.
Yeah, I'm really into the really sour liquors, and they exist like more like a lemon flavor, and then they're like really sour, and then I could drink. I don't know.
Okay, now my arm is getting tired, so now finish the shot. Good boy.
Yeah.